Let's check our Bud Light starting lineups. And, of course, we've given you the big story, the Magic with Pat Garrity and Darrell Armstrong moving into the starting lineup. Gordon Guricek, Drew Gooden, and Tracy McGrady, of course, will also be out there. As far as Detroit is concerned, Michael Curry, Ben Wallace, Clifford Robinson, Richard Hamilton, and Chauncey Billups. Billups coming off a 40. Orlando must have. It must not be just a one-man show. Billups, though, continues the hot hand, nailing
one on the offensive glass on that shot.
On the drive, Billups, and it falls. 5 quick points for the 40-point score in Game 6. 10 on the shot. McGrady, fade away, nails it.
He catches that ball in his comfort zone. It's all over for you. There isn't a
trainer, Ted Arzonico. He said they've been doing a lot of different things, be it muscle stimulation, electronic stim, heat, and ice. During the game, when he's on the bench, it's just going to be a lot of heat to try and get him to go. Brent?
Yeah, Sal, that's amazing. An 8-inch needle. And what was also amazing,
a lot more aggressive than the Orlando Magic. Tracy McGrady trying to work with Chauncey Billups. He comes off that screen, beautiful behind the back pass. But watch the penetration. No one steps up. Pat Garrity there, not able to challenge Cliff Robinson athletically because of that hurt groin. And Cliff Robinson goes straight up and finishes with power.
Gooden playing a little Ole defense out there on the baseline on him.
Hard to keep your feet when you're guarding a guy who has a lightning quick release and can knock it down.
McGrady trying to hound Billups, who's shaken loose for 5 already. He takes McGrady in, hits Rip Hamilton, penetrates from the weak side.
Oh, that's where you need help deep.
Layup opportunities when you get offensive rebounds in a Game 7. And Billups, it's a 2. He was on the line, a 2 for Chauncey Billups. 7 for the exclusive 2003 playoff section featuring live post-game press conferences. Curry, the 3. The unlikely 3. Tough as it gets in the NBA, forces another turnover. Hamilton again, right baseline. The one-time #1 draft choice of the Washington Wizards. The key men in this drive that the Pistons have put on against Orlando. Down 3-1. They've forced a Game 7. One in which they are dominating it at both ends.
A great ball movement here by the Pistons. Curry was the last man out here. Everybody else was in the locker room. He was working on his three-point shot, and Rip Hamilton is simply on fire. Unstoppable coming off screens. He's feeling good. He's got a nice rhythm going to his game.
A 15-4 run. Was it an early? Now McGrady. Double low, and so Gooden comes open for the easy slam.
That's how you
block by Big Ben. The bell tolls. Gooden. Left baseline, and isn't this rookie on fire? Keeping them in the game, Sean.
Absolutely. Tracy McGrady was called for goaltending, but Ben Wallace caught that ball perfectly. Like he says in his commercial, it's his lane. Big Ben, that was close. Return to sender. She's got to have some athletic ability. Excellent ball.
McGrady cutting and Guricek hitting beautifully.
See, that's when you can't fall asleep on the weak side. You got to, when you see both T-Mac and Drew Gooden barking at the referee. Here he is working down low. He goes to the opposite block and he's going to curl right off the clerk here as that penetration starts. See him, nice curl move, wide open. That's where you can't fall asleep on that weak side.
McGrady and the Magic right back in the thick of Game 7. 7 from 3-point range to McGrady. Tayshaun, though, has been chasing a little bit.
They're all over the glass. They're helping each other on the defensive end. Okora is playing big-time ball.
From the corner, the 3 is missed, but McGrady with a putback.
That's how you get yourself involved in the ball game.
Always is. Here in the first half, Tayshaun Prince.
Don't forget about Okora.
Good. Chauncey Billups. Armstrong.
The Magic truly pulls that out in 6 the way they've played the first 4 games.
Guricek aggressive to open the second half. What Orlando. Garrity gets it back to a wide open Gooden, top of the circle. Misfired, and McGrady up firing. Hits the three.
That may be
Robinson from the baseline. Wallace, hello! Toll the Big Ben. The Tigers are in the tank. The Lions, they're looking for help with a new coach. But Big Ben is bringing the Pistons home in Game 7. On the steal. Give it up. Give it up. Cross court. Curry says, take it home. Yes.
It's turned into a Ben Wallace show. Gooden here trying to create something. Watch Ben Wallace come out of nowhere. Destroys that shot. Here it is, just powerful block. And he's working on the defense and then moving his feet. He comes in with those quick hits. That's your center stealing the ball. Running the floor, beautiful strength and Wallace.
48 minutes on offense. I'm going to take my shots, do what I can for my teammates. He said, we're going to put a hat on our head that said gone fishing. And we're not going to let that happen today in our house.
Go through adversity. You have to go through a lot of heartache before you make it there. That's what makes it so special.
Down the middle and one.
Even T-Mac there, game one, he dunks that ball and he's huffing and puffing at everybody. Nice penetration pass. Atkins, nice laying off the glass.
Defense.
John Barry deserves an award for that possession.
Phillips drains a three. A 30-point game to go with his 40 the other day. Oh, what? They would be the next opponent in here on Tuesday night. We're closing this one down. 3:48. McGrady knocks down his second three. Would like to vote again. Here comes Phillips. Yes. Chauncey Phillips. The Pistons survive 3 elimination games. Down 3-1. They win a Game 5 here, then a critical Game 6 in Orlando. And come home to blow out the Magic in the final game. Tayshaun Prince helps deliver the knockout punch.
All right, no doubt. We're going to try to hold this down for us, nigga. All right.
And against Philadelphia, the Pistons will have the home court advantage with their regular season performance, and so they'll be here in the Palace come Tuesday night when this series opens up. And